You're the most considerate person I've ever dated. That's messed up, right? Because you killed the last person I dated in front of me. There are still blood stains on my shoes. No, you don't have to clean them. Really, it's fine. Who cares? They're just shoes. You barely let me go outside anyway. Just because I own something doesn't mean it's suddenly precious and magic. And if it were, you would have had a lot more respect for my career and my friendships and my boyfriend who you murdered in front of me. This is not about the shoes. This is about you simultaneously being the best and worst person I've ever dated, if that's what you can even call this. No, we are definitely not married. It's just unsettling. No, you know this is weird. I know you know this is weird. I stopped falling for your little baby sociopath who was born yesterday shtick ages ago. You have a job. You function in society. You know what's normal. It just feels so disjointed and destabilizing. You're stubborn about some things, absolutely unbending and kind of terrifying at the mere thought of letting me leave the house alone or the idea of me leaving you. No, don't get like that. Of course I wouldn't leave you. I'm not going to do it, okay? I'm just talking. Shh, it's okay. I'm not going to go anywhere, okay? We're okay. The point is that you get so pushy about stuff like that, but the second I say I'm not in the mood, you're across the room before I can blink. It's like with the kissing thing. I told you I didn't like kissing, which makes me feel like a Disney villain, and you didn't even try to get me to change my mind. You were just like, oh, like in Pretty Woman. And then started talking about taking me shopping, even though going out in public with me makes you all twitchy. And then when I go to kiss you to show how grateful I am for something, or because I know you want to kiss me, you stop me and ask me about it and say it's okay if I don't want to, that I shouldn't force myself. And you check in all the time. I zone out for a second and you're talking to me. I freeze up and you freeze too. I open my mouth and boom, eye contact. And all the questions, which are hot, by the way. I know you're watching me all the time, but you're also paying attention all the time and really caring about what you see. And I'm not saying it's healthy because it is not. But I feel like in some twisted way, this is your version of healthy. I can see that this is you trying to treat me well. This is you trying to be a good partner. You actually listen to me, and for a minute, I feel like maybe this is right, you know? Maybe you're right about you and me and us, and we're this perfect couple carved by the gods, or something similar, but a lot less dramatic than that. Then the second something real happens where I need you to listen to me, suddenly that's just gone. Visiting my family? Not okay. They'll take me away from you. Going to my friend's funeral? God forbid, somebody might recognize me. Continuing my career? Out of the question. It'll stress me out. Unlocking the door when you leave the house? Absolutely not, because I can't be trusted to stay. You are so sweet to me, and I want to fall for it. I do. I really, really do. I love the breadcrumbs you give me, and I sure as hell don't want them to stop. But then I wake up, and I look around, and I realize that I chose nothing about my life. You give me choices like you give a toddler the choice of what shirt they want to wear that day. You appease me. You're gentle with me if I don't fight back too hard. You treat me like a queen as long as I stay in my little dollhouse and play pretend with you. I believe that you love me, but you love me like a master loves his favorite dog. It gets treats for following orders, but gets dragged by the collar, so it goes where you want it to go, and locked in a crate when you're not home. You don't love me like a girlfriend. And I just wish it were different. This is the third script in a row that I just recorded. I have not had water in a while, and I think I'm just getting a little bit tired in general, but I felt like that really worked for this character.